everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, I want to show you something that could completely change the way you think about money. What if I told you that investing just $100 a month could potentially grow into more than $200,000 over time? Most people hear that and think it sounds impossible. After all, $100 isn't a huge amount of money. It's the cost of a few restaurant meals, a couple of streaming subscriptions, or some impulse purchases during the month. But here's the surprising truth. Building wealth is not about making one huge investment. It's about making small, consistent investments and giving them enough time to grow. In this video, we're going to talk about the power of compound interest, why starting early matters so much, and how ordinary people can build significant wealth over time. Let's get started. First, let's talk about a common misconception. Many people believe they need a lot of money before they can start investing. They tell themselves things like, I'll start investing when I get a better job. I'll start when I get a raise. I'll start when I have more money left over at the end of the month. Unfortunately, this mindset causes people to delay investing for years, and those years can be extremely expensive. The biggest advantage in investing isn't having a lot of money, it's having a lot of time. Time is what allows compound interest to work its magic. So what exactly is compound interest? Compound interest is often called the eighth wonder of the world. Whether or not that's true, one thing is certain. It's one of the most powerful concepts in finance. Here's how it works. When you invest money, your investment may earn returns. Then, instead of only earning returns on your original investment, you begin earning returns on your previous returns as well. In other words, your money starts making money. And then that money starts making money too. This creates a powerful snowball effect. Imagine rolling a small snowball down a hill. At first, it grows very slowly. But as it gets larger, it collects more snow with every rotation. Eventually, the snowball becomes massive. Compound interest works in exactly the same way. At first, growth seems slow, but over time, it accelerates dramatically. Now let's look at a real example. Suppose you decide to invest $100 every month. That's only $1,200 per year. You continue doing this consistently for 30 years. Let's assume your investments earn an average annual return of 10%. Over those 30 years, you would contribute a total of $36,000 from your own pocket. That's it, $36,000. But thanks to compound growth, your investment account could potentially grow to more than $200,000. Think about that for a moment. You contributed $36,000, yet you end up with over $200,000. The difference comes from the power of compounding. Your money worked for you while you focused on living your life. Now here's where things get even more interesting. Let's compare two investors. We'll call them Sarah and John. Sarah starts investing $100 a month at age 25. John decides to wait until age 35. Both invest the same amount every month. Both earn the same average return. The only difference is that Sarah starts 10 years earlier. Who do you think ends up with more money? The answer is Sarah, and not by a little, by a lot. Those extra 10 years allow Sarah's investments to compound for much longer. This example teaches an important lesson. When it comes to investing, starting early is often more valuable than investing larger amounts later. Many people underestimate how important time really is. They focus on trying to find the perfect stock. They focus on predicting market movements. They focus on getting rich quickly. But successful investing is usually much simpler than that. It's about consistency. Let's talk about another important point. You don't need to be a financial expert to start investing. In fact, many successful investors keep their strategy incredibly simple. One popular approach is investing in broad market index funds. An index fund is designed to track the performance of a large group of companies. Instead of trying to pick individual winners, you're investing in the overall market. Historically, broad market indexes have produced strong long-term results, although past performance never guarantees future results. The key advantage is simplicity. You don't need to spend hours analyzing companies. You don't need to watch financial news every day. You simply invest consistently and stay focused on the long term. Now let's discuss some common mistakes that prevent people from building wealth.